Hello and welcome to Lies of P. We are reaching the end of this game. Hang on, let me put on some music for us. You know, let me. No, that's the ending song. Let's put on this one. Wait. We're reaching the end of Lies of P. We are very close, it feels. However, we could also be miles away. I felt like the game was ending like 6 times already. I don't know. But it feels as though we are reaching the end. Lies of P, so far, has been about a journey of Geppetto's puppet, who has been traveling throughout the world, trying to stop 2 things. 1, figure out why a petrification plague is happening and how to cure it, which would cause people to basically be encased in stone. And 2, stop a puppet frenzy where other puppets, not us, have been going crazy and killing everybody that is around and that kind of thing. That has been our 2 missions this entire game. However, all of this has been flipped on its head. At the end of trying to figure out this puppet frenzy stuff, we killed a person named Romeo, the king of puppets, who was the leader of the puppets. With the absence of that leader, the puppets themselves fell apart and stopped fighting, which allowed the remnants of those who died to the petrification plague to come back and return as zombie-like beings and basically infect the entire town of Krat, because the puppets weren't there to attack them anymore. The puppets, it turns out, were actually doing an organized attack against a group called the Alchemists. The Alchemists were the people that, basically were fueling the petrification disease. It wasn't caused directly because of a freak accident where this plague began, but rather it was a organized effort by the alchemists to do this. And because we killed the puppets, the corruption was able to spread and the plague was able to spread. So, we defeated that. And we later learned that Romeo was actually our friend when we were, we'll get to that in a minute. So then the question became, why are the alchemists fueling the petrification plague? And why were the puppets trying to fight against it? Why was that happening? And also, why was the puppet frenzy able to happen in the first place when that goes against their programming? So, over time, we learned that the puppets are actually fueled by something called ergo. This ergo is basically a small blue glowing crystal that is formed from the soul of people who died to the petrification plague. This little crystal is basically a battery for every single puppet, and through unknown means, that crystal can awaken, basically returning the soul to life and making the robot, the puppet, the human that died, with all of their memories, all of who they were, awakened and become reality, including us. We are right there. Our name is weirdly not Pinocchio. We are Carlo. We are Carlo, who died long ago, assumingly to the petrification disease, but we don't know. But we are Carlo, awakened inside of a puppet's body designed to look like Carlo. And slowly throughout this game, we have slowly been becoming more and more like Carlo. And Romeo, the king of puppets, was our best friend growing up. And this entire game, as we've been being attacked by puppets, They were actually trying to knock us out so that Romeo could tell us that in person and help us with our awakening. But instead, we defended against them. We didn't let that happen. So, long story short, we killed our best friend. And then later, we learned that for unknown reasons, assumedly because of Carlo's death, but we haven't been told that, the puppet frenzy that has been going on, where the puppets have been killing the alchemists and anybody involved with the alchemists, were actually awakened by Geppetto himself, our father. He started everything, assumedly to fight against the alchemists. So now, we still have two more glaring questions. One, why did Geppetto do that? Is he actually evil? We don't know. Gotta figure that out. And two, what is the alchemist's purpose in fueling the petrification disease to create the ergo? Assumedly out of greed, but why? Those are the two big questions. There's also a third, little sidetracked optional question. We fought somebody named the Master of Illusions that was very different than every other enemy we fought throughout the entire game. We gotta learn more about that. But that's basically everything. That's basically everything. Boop. Now, before we get started, I don't think we did wee-wee. Before we get started, I wanna show you guys something. So throughout this game, we've been playing this game on my old computer, my streaming computer, the thing I'm streaming off of right now.
Oh man! Oh god! Oh man! Oh god! Oh man! Oh god! Oh man! Oh god! Oh man! Oh god!
Ramen. We've been playing this game on my streaming computer this whole time.
Excuse me?
I just got my new computer.
Sorry. Mommy?
Mommy? Sorry.
Mommy?
Mommy?
Sorry.
So I wanted to go in here into graphics, where we've been running things on low for the entire game. And I want you to look at this scene, and I want you to remember this scene. I want you to see it. I want you to remember it. VOD watchers, you don't have to do all that, because I'm just going to pause the VOD. It's going to be an instant cut for you. But for live streams, wait. Okay, Ace is telling me to wait. Also, hi, Beal. How are you?
Piranha.
John. Okay. VOD watchers, you don't have to do anything, because it's just going to be an instant cut. But people at this stream, just remember it. Look at it, remember it. I accidentally moved my camera, so it wouldn't have been perfect. It's fine. Okay, look at it, okay, cool. And now it looks like that. But wait, I think there's more. And there we go. You can see the puddles got more detailed. That's what I'm noticing especially, is that the puddles got more detailed. The shadows on the trees in the background are more precise and correct and present. Bit of an upgrade. Eh. I think my monitor has fake HDR. When I turn HDR, my Steam screenshots come out fucked up. Oh. I've never had anything HDR. Where do we gotta go? What are we doing? This one. I'm so glad it's not summer here, so now it's just high 70s. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, we killed the black rabbits last time. For gore. And that gave us this path. Because they were working with the alchemists. Oh, by the way, this only affects VOD watchers, but obviously people listening to this right now can go check the VOD later on YouTube.
Okay, I give up. Just don't kill me.
I raised the quality of VODs.
Oh, amazing. I didn't expect you to thrash those rabbit fellows too.
I like
You're
quite a
looking
bit.
for Geppetto, aren't you? The fox.
I also raised the quality of the
got
live
that
stream,
old
but
man.
you probably won't notice it.
They took the submarine from that dock over there. They probably went to the alchemist's aisle. There should be another one. You should commandeer it. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything. There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything. Oh. Good choice. I, Alidoro, am too great a treasure hunter to just disappear. My admirers would wonder. See for yourself. I sell only the best treasure.
Make sure I got everything. All right, I'm good.
There should be something left at the dock.
So why'd you betray the hotel, dog?
I'm just a guest here, with no special obligation to the hotel. But if you still want to hear... The alchemist said they would help me escape from the city. Talk about an offer I couldn't refuse. I can't live in the hotel forever. I need to move up and move on. Also, there was someone who was so annoying. That's all. Does that suffice?
Someone?
There should be something left at the dock.
Who are you?
Right. I had a feeling you would ask sooner or later. It's because of that girl, isn't it? I am not Alidoro, the Hound. Not the real one, anyway. I used to be Alidoro's partner. I admired him, to be honest.
Yay!
He was amazing. Amazing at everything except making a profit, that is. But he didn't need to cut me off just because I sold some antiques. I mean, what's a few antiques when you've got bills to pay? We argued. One thing led to another, and I had to kill him. And stealing his identity was the logical next step. My original code name is Parrot, after all. Fitting, isn't it? Oh, he was also from the country of the morning. Maybe he shares some blood with the girl. And that's my story. Tragic tale. Do you want to hear more? There should be something left at the dock. There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks...
All right, chat. We're gonna do a poll. We're gonna do a little poll. I'm gonna give you a little poll. Alidoro. Attack. Let live. You got 1 minute. You got 1 minute. Okay. Chat voted for let live. You let live. Live and let die. Oh, this is the other side of the bridge. I mean, I can go down there now? I don't see a ladder. Oh. Yeah, nah, 10F. Trying to figure out what that is.
It was a total attack. The Black Rabbit brother,
Calm down,
the
Licks.
fox, the cat, and Alidoro too. I don't even want to guess what they might be planning, pal. This way must lead to their headquarters, shall we?
Thank you for finding me attractive. I appreciate it. I appreciate the compliments. Calm it down, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. Calm it down. Huh. I didn't listen to a word that,
Hey, look. That
cricket said.
lever resembles... Yes, it seems we can use it to call a submarine.
The only person I trust in this game is the cricket. The cricket, built by Geppetto's best friend and one of the 3 people that built the puppets, Monad. The Monad who turned into a monster and we killed. So he's also not trustworthy because we worked with Geppetto and Sophie. Unless you think we should trust Geppetto, our father, which is fair. You know, that's fair. That's fair. Cause honestly, I'm kind of on Daddy's side. The Grey Vanini and Pistries the submarine. Huh? You're all invited to the landing. I read that wrong. I'm gonna restart. You're all invited to the launching ceremony of the Vanini Company's new submarine, the Pistris. It wouldn't or could. Come and see the Pistris dashing dignity. Size 42.2 meters by 3.8 meters. Displacement 322 T. Speed above water 12 knots, underwater 7 knots. Propulsion method Lorenzi engine and lead acid batteries. The Pistris moves with Mr. Vanini's newest motivity organ, Lorenzi engine, a patented product named after Mr. Vanini. The new method that generates a bigger electric output by electrically stimulating my ergo, you know what I'm saying? Lead acid battery, supplementary power. On top of that, it serves as a ballast on the bottom of the submarine. Such an innovative design. A one-time chance to take a peek into the future of Krat, the city of science. Don't miss out. Come join us. Licks, thank you for the follow. I stream every single night at 11 p.m. EST. Every Sunday and Wednesday. Feel free to come by anytime. I also do bi-monthly 12-hour streams. The next one will be next month, January. Like it'll be like early January. This is my stream anniversary. I've been doing this for like 8 years and I'm tired. I also have a YouTube channel where I upload video essays about gaming stuff, and a second one where I upload VODs of other stuff. And I got Twitter, TikTok, Threads, other stuff. You can follow all those, but you can ignore all of it. Just join the Discord. In the Discord, we got we got schedules that I post every week of all the content I'm putting out on every platform. So just join the Discord. That's where you can find everything. Oh yeah, chat, I mentioned it in the Discord, but I'll mention it here. We got new emotes on Twitch. We got new stuff. Oh, I got big too soon. That was a shark.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but, let's not make it a habit. What the? Hey, it's Sophia.
I am finally meeting you here. You're a clever one.
What?
So it shouldn't surprise you that the Sophia at the hotel isn't really me. My real self is on the upper part of the Abbey. I became his tool a long time ago. I have endured such pain. My soul split into pieces. Truth is, I guided you this far not to save Krat, but to save me. I felt guilty about that. But I was so elated when you answered my call. Despite it all, I thank you. My spirit and my body have lived apart for too long. Perhaps in death, they will reunite. In peace, I'll grant you my power before my spirit diminishes further. Stargazer will guide you, clever one. If you find my body, please help me find peace. My guidance ends here. After images of memories rage on the seaside because of Ergo, please be careful. I can't hold out forever, but I'll support you.
Simon.
I am the daughter of Valentinus, leader
Oh.
of the alchemists. Simon was my father's right-hand man. Ambition overwhelmed him, however, and he spread the petrification disease, taking countless lives. Why would he do that? I don't know. But he brings a dark world upon us. That's for certain. Stop him, however you can.
The tool.
The petrification disease freezes time and memory within the afflicted body. Ergo is the purified essence of that life, trapped by the petrification disease. When I discovered that, it opened my eyes, and I was able to manipulate time using Ergo. Simon, on the other hand, is trying to use my power to fuel his ambition. I wound back your time to protect you, so you could stand against him. So stop him. Save
That's cool.
Krat.
So every time we died, we weren't actually dying. She was rewinding time using the stargazers to make it so that we didn't die. That's fucking sick that they just gave a reason for that. That's fucking sick. I don't have enough. Hey, Baldy. Hey, Vertigo. How you guys doing? Arrow crystals are considered a precious material and good food for those who run on Ergo. I don't know where I found this, but I'm gonna use it.
I can't hold out.
So, is she an Ergo producing? No. She just can speak through Ergo because she knows things. She has forbidden knowledge, I guess. And also isn't actually alive? I guess. Just able to travel through time. The only thing that produces Ergo that we know of is the petrification disease, which basically kills you and crystallizes your soul. Is anyone actually alive? You know, with what she just said, potentially no? I'm gonna stay small.
I wanna go home. I don't wanna be here. How many sleeps till Daddy's back? 10 sleeps? 20?
Soon enough. You know he's quite busy. While you wait, why don't you bring your friend? His name is Romeo.
That was Carlo. I see that there's one right there, but maybe I missed one. Okay, I can't go that way.
Are you trained to be a stalker too? Well, let's practice together.
That's Romeo.
Call me Lampwick.
That's not Romeo. Lampwick. Lampwick! I know who that is. I'm not gonna say more. But that is a character from the book. I don't, remember in the Netflix Pinocchio, the Nazi kid? Yeah. Crescent Moon. Yeah, there's Nazis in the Netflix Pinocchio. I don't know if there is in the book Pinocchio, but in the Netflix one, there's Nazis.
He didn't even come to your graduation? I don't care if an old man like that kicks the bucket. Don't say that. It's nice you got any family at all. Let's start talking about this. Oh, she's here. Grab her.
Didn't come to graduation, he said. Or I said, I guess.
Please teach me how to use a sword. You're a legendary stalker.
Ugh, so annoying. Gemini, get rid of him. I'm off.
Gemini. Gemini? As in my cricket? What do you mean? What do you mean, Gemini, get rid of him? What does that mean in this context? I don't know if Gemini was ever alive. I haven't even thought of that. This one's red.
My God. No. I'm sorry. I was too late. I wish I'd got here sooner. If I had known this would happen.
And that was me dead. But who was that? She was British. Huh. Didn't sound like Sophia. It was deeper, I think. Man. So curious. Can I tell you the truth about Alidoro?
You're here. That's a relief. Being trapped somewhere. It's the worst.
No, maybe not unless I kill him. I'm sure I can still do that if you want to change your mind, chat. Our friendship is advanced. I can now wiggle the cat. I can now bounce the cat.
At the House of Vanini, even...
Hey, I got stuff for you.
Ah, Master Vanini's collection box. You have been busy, sir. The House of Vanini deals only in masterpieces and works of special genius, sir. And I'm pleased to say that for you, the private reserve is open. At the House of Vanini...
Okay. What are those? What are those? Temporarily avoids durability consumption. Mid gonna buy it anyways. Temporarily activates perfect guard when guarding. Mid, but I'm gonna buy it anyways. I need to break stuff. Let me get some stuff. Anything that's extra, maybe I can get a level out of it. I'll show you my private reserve.
At the House of Vanini...
And I'll stimulate your ergo. Eli needs to be put down. We been new.
I always welcome...
Nothing. Almost a week? Wow. Alright, well that was all of my money. I don't think I can do anything.
You're here.
Yeah, nah, this is all the way. I do still like the look of this blade. And everything I'm fighting is weak to fire, and this does fire damage. I don't know, let's try it out. If I don't like it, I can just put it... If I don't like it, I can just change it out again. Oh, I just realized they stabbed the fuck out of you. Well, all of this is gonna be exactly the same. Because the handle is what decides the moveset. What's this? Do I like it better than the saw blade? I mean, it's a permanent fire attack. And I've just been using the fire grinder anyways. And if I use this weapon instead, and I'm fighting basically everything that is corruption, so it makes sense for me to be using this. If I want to do this. I think that I have the materials to do this. I don't have the money to do it now. I can get it. But if I were to upgrade this blade instead of the one I'm using now, if I'm fighting an enemy that is that is strong against fire, I can just swap it out for the saw blade again. Like after a death, you know? So like, there's not really much risk there, and everything I'm fighting is... But at the same time, I know that like fight smarter, not harder is a thing, but I like challenge. And I think that if I'm just playing into their weaknesses the whole time, like this isn't a Monster Hunter. Like I still want to be challenged. So I think
You're here.
I'm just gonna use the saw blade. And do I want that though? Man, why am I the way that I am? I mean, I can swap it back anytime though. Like, it's not a save thing. Also, that'd be saves coming out of refuse. But like, it's not a saving thing. I can come back and swap it out anytime. Whose brain is being Kring again? I mean, like... Yeah, it is a little bit. I want to try some different stuff. I have a lot of weapons right now, and we haven't really been trying stuff. I've kind of stuck to the saw blade simply because it's big. Oh my fucking god. The top heavy. Nah. Looks goofy though. Weapon so big it clips into the ground. Yeah. Is that a bunch of dead babies? It's just robot arms. This one is also gonna look stupid. But I like the idea of it. Honestly, doesn't look that bad. Like, it just looks like a sledgehammer. I was expecting it to look so much dumber. More dumb? Dumber a word? I don't know. Ooh, listen to that weighty hit. Alright, I'm kind of vibing with this one. Can I use this? Oh, not that. And I can still inflame this one. So I have both shock and fire right now. This might be the one for me, alright? I'm a little bit in love with this one. We're gonna keep trialing stuff, but I'm a little bit in love with that one. Do you have that exploding pickaxe handle? That handle is hilariously slow. I don't think so. I think the closest thing I have to what you just said is this drill. The pistol rock drill. I don't think I have a pickaxe. Must have missed that one. Ray just got Thor's sledgehammer. Yeah! Well, it's called Mjolnir. See, it's called Coil Mjolnir. Mjolnir head. It is a, I forget what exactly they said. It's the battery that we were just talking about inside of a hammer. Here it is. A hammerhead modified by attaching Vanini's storage battery. Ergo functions as a conductor so that a strong electric shock causes it to release a current. So the battery that was inside that submarine we were just in is inside that hammer. This wouldn't even be an advanced build. This is still technique because I have, because the handle is technique, and I have the, little upgrade thing. So it's not even, it doesn't even balance towards, advance. Couldn't think of the word. I'm gonna try this one. No, it looks stupid. Not that bad. Oh, and it actually spins. Huh. This is loud as fuck. This weapon's loud as fuck. Can this one also be charged? No. So why can Mjolnirs? That's so interesting. That, like, the hammer can be set on fire. But, I guess because it's temporary? Hang on, my shit's fucked. It keeps... I don't know why audio cuts out sometimes, but then other times it doesn't. It's very weird, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. I was like scrolled over chat, so it kept having like pop-ups from chat whenever an emote would go over it. It was annoying, so I had to move it. I think Mjolnir might be the winner for me because I really like that even more than the saw blade. Has like that impact, like it sounds so sick. I assume this is gonna have that impact too, and I think it would look goofy, so I'm gonna put it on it. Yeah, that's right. Look out, bitches. Ratchet and Clank coming in. Okay.
You're here.
You're here. Correct. Good job. Just to remind myself of what this was like before I make this decision, because it's very long, which is cool. I can attack from very far away, right? But Mjolnir's is cooler. Okay, hang on. How far away can I attack? How about like the corner of this bush? If I'm at the edge of this corner, does that hit? Yes. Okay, how about a little bit further? Great, right before that little gap. No. So right after that gap? A little bit further, maybe in the middle of these two zones. Okay. So it's about right here is where the hit range is. Okay, let's remember that.
You're here.
And then equip Mjolnir again. Okay, so that doesn't hit, so I lost that range. If I move out 1 square further. Okay, so that was 1 square. This is where we were. This is 1 square. Now right there at the edge of the bush. So it's about a foot. So we lost about a foot of range. That's not that bad. For the coolness that is this weapon.
You're here.
This weapon upgrade system is so cool. Oh, I need money though. Okay. And let's put our saw blade back on. And let's attack a couple of the dudes that are chilling around this area. I feel like we need to make a choice, chat. Because I didn't give you context during it. And I'm not saying that your choice was wrong, so feel free to vote for the same thing. I think it's really who you want to team up with. I think that that's what this decision is. So, I'm going to start a new poll real quick. I forgot that I have a second PC now. So we're going to start a new poll. Again, I don't know why it sometimes cuts out the music and then other times doesn't. I'm going to need to figure that out. Let's start a poll. And it came back. I'm so confused. It's... what's this lady's name again?
You're here.
Eugenie. That's what. God damn it, I did it again. Fuck. Gonna take some time. Yeah, I fixed that, Ace. I'm also running on a different system today. I'm not using the borderless window app. I'm instead using a physical button. Chat, there's a poll at the top. All right, who are we gonna team up with? Are we gonna team up with Eugenie here or Ali Doro, the guy that we could have killed? What is the pro and con of each? The pro is Eugenie's cool. The con is Ali Doro is also kind of cool. We would have to kill Ali Doro. That's what it would be. If we're teaming up with Eugenie, we'd have to kill Ali Doro. Ali Doro as a shopkeeper is pretty much done. Like, we can't do anything with him anymore as far as I know. Eugenie's still around and has been on our team this entire time. Ali Doro is also a little bit of a bitch. He sold us out and is not actually Ali Doro and is instead this puppet guy and a con artist and like, so. Eugenie, I kind of figured. I didn't really like think about the context of that decision as we were making it. Cause like it really is Eugenie or him. There's also another guy named, forget his name. I think it's like Holt or something who we associate with Doggo. So Doggo's in this game and he's out there somewhere and he's looking for Ali Doro, but Ali Doro's dead, as we've addressed already, with this guy killing him. So we're also kind of teaming up with him by killing Ali Doro. Hopefully he's still here. Did I go the wrong way? It feels like I went the wrong way. No, I went the right way. We're good.
I, Alidoro, am too great a treasure hunter to be done away. See for yourself. I sell only.
Oh, it's not an option anymore. I mean, I can still do it. Oh, I can't. We lost our opportunity. That sucks.
I, Alidoro, am. See for yourself.
That sucks. Illusion of choice? I don't know why they would bring away that option. It's not the illusion of choice. We could have still killed him. We just didn't make the choice. That's lame. That they just took away that option because we took the submarine. That's dumb. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to, Doggo. And be like, yo, homie, doggy dog. Ali Doro's dead. This is the person that killed him. Hey, Royal, how are you?
I'm trying to track down Mr. Alador.
And I can't tell him either? Man, video game? This was a bad thing that you just did. Video game, you did a bad thing here. This wasn't a good thing that you just did. You can't, like, tell me about this, like, groundbreaking plot point, right? And not have anything done with it because I chose not to attack a person. Did Eliza P. win anything yesterday? Unfortunately, I don't think so. Save scum? I can't. The game auto-saves, and also I don't want to do that. It was only up for, like, two awards. And the other options were stacked against it, so... Now you know why I didn't? No, I disagree. This game is really good. In fact, I'm gonna go out on a limb. I like this more than Armored Core. Very different games. Alright, cool. Very different games. But I do like this more than Armored Core 6. How dare you. Yeah, that's why we're, that's why I was late to stream today, too, is because I was setting up this new system, Ace. To remove borderless gaming. Mouse without borders, that's what it's called. I didn't like it. Took me some time to set up. Okay. Didn't lag. Did get an encoding overload, but didn't lag. Yeah, I set up that, and I also set up Ethernet on the gaming computer. Lagged only a tiny bit? Yeah, that's a webm. I also need to change that. The horny spray has always had, like, 2 problems. One of which was the old computer where there was no way for me to fix it. The other is that it's a webm that is transparent, and that requires a lot of processing speed, so I also need to fix that. And lower its resolution or something. Make it a little less of an intense thing. There's a 2-pronged issue with that one. Okay. Alright. That one was a 2-pronged issue. And I believe the clips lagging was also a 2-pronged issue. Which is why it happened so bad sometimes. But that's another thing that I need to experiment with some more and try to figure out what exactly is going wrong with that. But they are definitely running a lot better now than they were. But I need to figure that out some more. I think the only other redeem that would have lag would be Chaos. Yeah, I think that that's fixed. I don't think that that's going to have that anymore. Whoop. Just like my career, I fell off. That guy just go invisible? I didn't know that was something they could do. This feels very endgame, right? I died, but I got rid of 2 of the guns. I think. Maybe. But yeah. So I wired Ethernet to this computer and I set up the mouse switch. I need to work on this some more and clean it up a little because I got a lot of wires on my desk right now. I need to clean that up a little bit. No, I didn't kill that second gun. And I tried out the audio thing that Ace said to swap the port to the front ports, the case ports instead. Didn't work. Still had noise. You guys can't really hear it right now, but there is noise happening. I can hear it. So I ordered 2 ground loop isolators. One for the gaming computer sound, which is the noise that you're hearing right now, and the other for my mic that goes to the gaming computer. For games that like have mic stuff, like recently Lethal Company or like, you know, something like that. So I bought 2 of those, which is $20 total. I think I'm about $250 over budget or something like that. Something crazy now. And I'm definitely feeling it. But hey, I kind of knew this was going to happen. It was inevitable. When you're trying new things, there's always issues like this. But it's getting there. If this ground loop isolator works the way that I'm hoping it does, I think that's it. I think then it's done. Like, the new computer is set up completely. And I do have an upgrade path of the HDR, as I said earlier. Of like, that is an option that I could do later. But that wouldn't really affect much. With you guys, I think. Adriana, recorded the recorded for the brothers and sisters. Praise Pistress, the one who will swallow even God. Listen, my brothers and sisters. I, Pistress, shall tell you about ancient secrets. The star that was curious about humans pretended to be human, then became one. The humans saw its splendor and called it an angel, although its form was the same. Its substance was different. The undying substance, the breath of metal that lives forever. That is the reason humans wished for an angel. The angel gladly shared immortality with humans, but that blessing wasn't for everybody. Maybe this is referencing the big rock from the beginning of the game that we seen in that beginning cutscene. Maybe it actually was something otherworldly. But also, I want to note that the Pistress was the name of the submarine, which had Ergo in it. So maybe that was literally just the submarine come to life? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna break these 2 things, and then I'm gonna head back and upgrade the sword that I want to use. The hammer, rather. So how'd that go for you? I'm gonna do more than that and kill those guys down there as well. Get a little greedy with it. Nah, that's understandable. I think I'm on Eli's side with this one. Do you think the head of his penis is also like a metal triangle similar to his actual head? Because I choose to believe it is. I was at a Blue's stream earlier today, because it's his birthday today. And he started playing Jackbox Party Pack, and he was playing the game where it was the water jug lady. You know, like she's the water cooler lady. It's that game where like you write out prompts and like you pull out specific words from the prompts to like make your own thing. You know that one? Job, yeah. He was playing that game, and he mentioned that somebody told him, an intern he was telling me, it was secondhand info, that there was Rule 34 of that lady, and I was like, what? How? So I looked it up. There's a lot. There's a lot. Guys, there's a lot. Alright? Jackbox Party Pack Rule 34 is an endless pool. There's a lot. Like, more than you expect. Like, a lot. And majority, from what I seen, I didn't, like, browse entirely, alright? I just kind of, like, glanced, really. With, like, at least I did the equivalent of a glance with the endless pool of the Rule 34 of this thing, right? Majority was of her. Like, there's, like, hot demon ladies in the other games, and, like, there's some of that, right? There's some sexy, curvy, like, transformer robot ladies in one of the games, right? No, the thing that there is the most of is the water cooler lady from Job. Like, it's a lot. Wow, like, I was super surprised. I thought I was gonna look it up, and there was gonna be, like, 3 images of, like, a 14-year-old's DeviantArt sketch of this water cooler lady's vagina. You know, like, something like, super, like, not shaded in, like, you know, just kind of sketchy looking, right? Like, that's what I thought was gonna come up. No, that was a lot. A lot. Why did they know it was a thing? I guess somebody told him. And then he told us. Then I looked it up, and now I'm telling you, we're 3 layers deep. Minimum. Alright. Let's go back and upgrade the hammer. I think I can get it fully with this in the ergo that I picked up. And then we'll come back here. And we'll probably finish the game. I mean, that looks pretty game-ending to me. $271 images under the Jackbox games tag. Yeah, like, there was a lot. Like I said, I only looked at, like, maybe 6 images, right? Like, I with the amount that the Google search came up with, I did just a glance. Like...
You're here.
But most of it was the water cooler lady, so, like... I was like, damn. People really thirsty, huh? Alright, upgrade this weapon. Getting there. I hope I have enough. Oh, I totally do. Feels weird swapping my weapon, like, right near the end of the game, but cool. Alright. Hi, Fate. How are you? How you doing, Fate? How have you been? Having hair go in my mouth on that side. Need to do me a little trim. Wonder how long this lasts. Maybe I should, like, next time I have it, start like a timer. Oh, that wasn't long at all. I mean, it wasn't nothing either. Hang on. Before I progress to the end of the game, let's maximize what we got. You know, like let's really give this game a good last hurrah. You know what I mean? Let's go back and see if I can buy any quartz. You know what I mean? Hey, stop saying you know what I mean. I need to purge that from my lexicon. The weather is so cold. The weather outside is frightful.
What serving her is my welcome to her.
I don't know the rest. No, I can't buy any quartz. You know what I mean? It's so funny to say. It is. I want to start. I want to work in different versions of it. All right. I want to work in. You get me? It's so long. It's becoming gold. No, I don't have any quartz. I guess that incentivizes, second playthroughs. I was expecting more shapes, and maybe there is in different playthroughs. I wonder what the differences are between playthroughs. Can you summarize the game TLDR? I mean, I already gave my TLDR. Somebody can do it in chat if they want, because I did it an hour ago. I'm gonna do it again in like 30 minutes-ish. Not the entire game, but what's happened in the context behind what's happened this session. But like, if somebody wants to type out what I said in chat, I'd appreciate that. Because like, it's a lot. I recapped the entire game at the beginning of our streaming session. So like, whenever we start playing the game, I recap the whole game. So I recapped the whole game an hour ago. Gotcha. The VOD is up. If you want to, on Twitch, you can look at the VOD and check out an hour ago, like exactly an hour ago from now. Like it's on the VOD. You can go look at the Twitch VOD real quick. You have that option. And then come back after like the 5 minutes of me recapping. You have that option. I wonder if I can like make like a marker automatically on the Twitch VOD. I wonder if that's a thing. I don't want to miss anything. You're not missing anything right now. You're good. So we're at like the end of the game. It seems. I have thought that we've been at the end of the game for about 5 seconds. Maybe 6. God, this hammer's so cool. I wish I did this ages ago. Like, look at it. It's fucking sick. Big hammer go pow. You know what I'm saying? Rolling the fattest blunt with my massive schlong challenge. It seems like something that one YouTube channel that we watched during movie night would do. I still think about that YouTube channel sometimes and how much I hate that it exists. It like fuels me with a little bit of rage every time I think about it. Just a little bit. Which one? The dildo one? Like, I legitimately wish I was never shown that YouTube channel so that I could stop thinking about it. Yeah, the butt plug one, yeah. The what? I don't want to explain it. I don't want to explain. Yeah, maybe you would miss something, Fate. My bad. Going in. Okay, maybe you wouldn't, because it's going to take me 20 attempts to beat this guy. Does he have a boss health bar? Because he looks like he has... Yeah, he has a boss health bar. Door Guardian? This dude just Sonic rolled me. I got it. Okay, that's extremely short range. Got it. Now I know. Listen, I'm trying my best, okay? 1!
I am the door guardian, guardian of the door.
Your head is the key. At least your thoughts aren't homophobic. Oh yeah, it's nothing to do with the fact that they were gay. I don't give a shit. It's just the fact that it exists on YouTube. If we were watching that and it was on like Pornhub, I would have been like, I don't even give a shit, right? Like ask me if I give a shit, because I don't give a shit, right? But like, because it was on YouTube, it filled me with so much rage of like, this should not be allowed, and I hate that it is. I hate that it's here. Like, I
am the guardian
unbridled
door.
rage.
The door of the guardian.
Well, I'm Keymaster, so... Okay, I now no longer think you're gonna miss anything, Fate, if you go back and watch, because I'm gonna be fighting this guy for like 30 attempts. I'm gonna be fighting Sonic the Hedgehog over here.
Sorry, the door is out of order. Keep your key to yourself.
I'm doing like 2 damage to you, dog. Okay. Two. Have you heard about the streamers on Twitch that are going topless but having the camera just above their nipples so it's still TOS friendly? It's less about TOS. And it's more out of, like, jealousy, I guess? Of, like, what is the purpose of them doing that? You know what I mean? Like, what's the purpose of that? It gets them views. It's just, it's like a jealousy thing of, like, clearly I just need to whip out my tits, alright? That's really where this is going. That's really where this is going. I just need to whip out my tits, alright? Realizing how much stamina this hammer consumes, I need to get some of that stamina regen stuff. There should be a streamer that has a regular cam on Twitch but is dual streaming on ChatReplay with a cock pussy cam. I've told the story before, but before like Kick or YouTube even had like a streaming option or anything like that, I remember seeing a alternate streaming platform that like allowed nudity and stuff. And there was a dude that was just sitting there playing Borderlands 2 with one camera on his face and then the other camera on his crotch, and he wasn't wearing any pants, and it was just a flaccid dong, and that's all it was. It was just Borderlands, camera, and then down there, just flaccid dong. Why am I slightly heavy from this? How are you? Aren't you live right now? Go back to your stream. I'm actually gonna respec and get more stamina. Okay. Be nicer to your friends. Listen, Usa makes amazing quality content, and I just want her to focus on her quality content so that everybody who looks at her quality content is like, I'm gonna give you money. All right. Okay, times 4. Thank you, it's new. How are you, Fred? Damn it. Man, you hurt so bad. God, you have so much health, too. What if I can break that? Break his arm. I mean... Damn it, I tried to get it. He immediately went into that other attack? This very much feels like a parry focus boss. Jesus Christ. I feel like I did nothing. Hi Ace, how are you? Hey J dude, how are you? I broke Twitch emotes again. Yeah, I want to be clear that I already know what it is. But I'll gladly be rickrolled by the J dude. I can't get it. Do I have to make it bigger? Yeah, I gotta make it bigger. Hang on. Are they those two different things? Okay, alright, hang on. One thing at a time. Oh, I got an ad for TikTok. It is. It is Rick Astley gonna give you up. All right, cool. Well, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was gonna be it. But I'll gladly be rickrolled by DJ dude. Remember that is Rick Astley. Okay. Let's go again. Oh, Twitch went up. Twitch went up. Okay. Bigweed.org? Huh? It goes to Oh, now it's it brings me to Platypus's channel. You are a sellout. You fucking sellout. You fucking sellout over here. At least sell out for yourself like a normal person. Jeesh. Buy my merch. Exclamation mark merch. All right, thank you. Look at the emote code. Oh, no, I seen that it was called... Unless that's not what you mean. I seen that it was called sellout. Is it not your channel? Is that Platypus's channel emote? Oh, okay, alright. Well, you're still the one oh god! You're still the one typing the emote, alright? You're still the one that typed it, okay? Alright, okay, alright, okay? Alright. It's still cool, though. That is really cool. What's up, Quack? My earbuds are dying. That is really cool, though. How have you been, Jay? Dude, how's the editing been going? How's the editor lifestyle been treating you? Big weed. Be nice to your friends, or you? I'm being not. What the fuck? You gonna fucking go push you down the stairs again? This is called banter. I'm bantering. That was so early. Removing you from the list? What list? The list? I missed. I missed the list. I wonder if I would be doing more damage with my saw. I am noticing that the shock is causing my stamina recharge slower. That's interesting. That was all of my health. Okay. 5! New prediction for you. A list of people who can get strawberry hard candy. Clearly, Quack, you just haven't been around enough Aussies, all right? This is how we interact, okay? This is how we are, okay? This is what an Australian friendship is like, okay? We banter and we banter. It's how it goes. And then when given the opportunity, we give each other a nice cold blowjob. Not a hot blowjob, because it's too hot in Australia for that. A cold blowjob. Cold. last attempt, and then we're gonna take a pee break. The ad is starting in like 2 minutes. Wonder how I resist. Shock. Okay. What about a lukewarm one? I'll think about it. When Ozzy gets a pass. What about dumpling? All right, taking a pee break. I want to see something. Yeah, I think it's the shock that's like making it so that I'm like I'm running out of stamina so fast. So if I
hold on to your remotes, folks, because we've got an announcement that will blow your mind. You thought you knew your favorite Lies of P organ streamer, but guess what? We've just taken it to a whole new level, introducing the all-new HD experience.
That's exactly what's happening. Here, you want to see it, Robotic? Here, you want to see it, Robotic? Here. This was it before. Roughly. This was it before. Alright, you're looking at it, you're seeing it. Alright. I also noticed a setting that was enabled in there that I would like to disable that I didn't do before. But it's in gameplay. Oh, okay, I have it off. Alright. Why is that in gameplay? Why is a motion blur in gameplay? That's a little strange. Also, lock-on distance? Set the degree to which the distance from the target is considered selecting the lock-on target. The lower the number, the easier it is to lock on enemies at the center of the screen. The easier it is to lock on enemies that are closer to you. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna leave it as is. I don't know what that means. How you doing, Robo? Can you go back? To the low setting? Sure. This is low right here. I don't really understand what DLSS is. I know it's like upscaling, basically. I know like it's basically upscaling. I don't really know what sharpness would mean in that context. Why wouldn't I want that all the way up? Why would I want anything other than the least sharp? Or the most sharp, rather. Hey, Chunk, how you doing? I don't know. Well, like, my initial, like, thought is, like, if it's upscaling, right? Like, you take an image, right? I can show you, right? Like, I take my camera here, right? And, like, I blow it up, right? Because that's what upscaling is, right? You just go... You just make yourself bigger, right? Like, you can see, like, on my face as I get closer and closer, and I upscale more and more, that I'm, like, blurry, right? Like, you can kind of see, like, less detail in my, like, eyebrows, in the frames of my glasses. You can kind of see the pixels right there, right? That's what upscaling is it's just what I just did. That's upscaling, right? So, like, when I think of that, I'm thinking, like, why wouldn't I want this to be sharp? Which would be this. where it's like, it adds aliasing to that. Rather than, I assume, this, which would be not. You know, like, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't see a reason of why I would want not the sharpest. I realize that I made the wrong thing big, so I gotta manually make myself small again, but it's alright. Getting there, we're getting there. Alright, hang on. Alright, I can fix this. Hang on, I can fix this. I got things for this. Hang on, I can fix this. Boom. There you go. Then I gotta go in here, make it centered again. Now, boom, boom. We're good. DLSS is a form of machine learning that uses an AI model to analyze in-game frames and construct new ones. Yeah, either at a higher resolution or in addition to existing frames. It uses super sampling to sample a frame at a lower resolution and then uses that sample to construct a higher resolution frame. Yeah. I didn't know the method in which it got that detail, but like, yeah. So I'm playing this at 1080p right now, right? But the textures might be at 4K because of the upscaling. Also, this is attempt 6, I think. And I'm dead. Basically, yeah, Ace, it's when people remaster old photos but video game edition, yes? But, like, more like remastering old video, right? Because it's a video. It's remastering an old photo, but automatically at 60 or more frames per second. Also, if you replied to me, I don't know. How you doing, Chunk? How have you been? How's the move going? Oh yeah, chat. Think you make a good Pinocchio Drew? I think I would too. I think I agree with that because I have a good like. I think I could do a realistic, energetic kid voice and keep that up throughout something. Because, like, I have that kind of range, and just my default voice, because I'm, like, very in the middle tonally, I have, like, a very, like, if I just raise it a little bit, like, I feel like I can hit that, like, kid. Or, like, if I add a little bit of gruffness to it, then maybe it's, like, you know, it's like an Ash Ketchum, you know, like, I feel like I could hit somewhere around there. Consistently. You gotten any VA roles? No. I haven't really been trying hard enough, I think, but the amount of effort that I would have to put in is too much for the time that I have. That time would better be put forth exercising. I need to take care of myself more. Rather than take on more jobs, you know? If I raise it a bit, I can hit that kid, and I would. And I do it again! Always early. Very slow. Got that one. Listen, if the kid deserves it. I think this is attempt 7, chat. Damn it. I was in a weird angle. Wild that he does like just a little bit of shock to me and immediately all of my stamina regen goes away. Oh. That did a lot. Probably because I've been focusing on his bad leg. Just like I do to Quack, I'm using his disability against him. Oh. Not ableist, it's tactical. Tactical. There you go, there's the word. It's tactical. 7. God, that boss sucked. And by sucked, I mean it was really hard. I'm good, homie. Just chilling and hanging out with some friends before mostly cleaning this weekend. How are you, homie? I'm doing good. Doing swell. I'm doing fine. I'm doing dandy. Did you see, Chunk, and maybe this is more of a CB thing, did you see, Chunk, that they added a mod for Lethal Company that I think is called Skinwalkers, where basically the entire time you're playing Lethal Company, the game is recording your voice, and enemies throughout the game will play your voice or your friends' voices to like bait reactions and stuff. So like, let's say something kills Chunk, right? Let's say something kills you and you're like, ah, fuck! All of a sudden, enemies will be walking around and you'll hear them keep saying, ah, fuck! Like in the distance. And it'll like come up behind you. Maybe like a Bracken, that's an enemy in the game chat, is like sneaking up behind you and he goes, oh, fuck! So it like baits you into like turning around and like, you know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. of like it uses your fellow player's voice against you. I did. I was gonna recommend it. If Otherworld does it, yeah, I really like it. Use badge. Oh, is this the badge that I got? Let me read it first. It's really cool. And is in fact something that I said the first time we played the game. First time I played it with CB, I was like, this is something that I would like. And now they're doing it. So, an unlocking device obtained after defeating a high-level alchemist. That was an alchemist? It opens the mysterious door in the Ark Abbey. The Ark Abbey was built for a covert and lofty purpose. Wake up, evolve, ascend. This was the alchemist art elixir. Oh, so Victor was an alchemist.
The door is now guardianless. We are doomed. The end of the world draws near.
I did hear that it's AI-based and uses data storing banks, which is kind of odd. Huh. Worrying. I just today finally finished the newest Bald Gate episode you put out, and I have to say, y'all found something me and no one else... I need to edit the next part. Y'all found something that me and no one else have talked who have done. No one else I have talked to have done. Interesting. You'll have to DM me and tell me what that was. As I said, AI isn't always bad. AI is an amazing tool. Just so happens to be used for thievery. And in very negative ways. Very often. Which is unfortunate. But it is a very good tool. I don't think AI belongs in... I disagree. I think it does as a tool. A tool for artists, but not something to be relied upon. Oh, what's that? You're drawing this animation, and you draw one frame that's like, and I think this already exists. You draw one frame that's like this, and then another one that's like this, and you want those arms to move? Man, wouldn't that be great if AI could draw those tween frames? Wouldn't that be great that an AI trained on the art that you just drew could draw the frames in between and then you go through and touch up any errors? Man, that'd be great. I think that already exists. Like, that is an amazing tool that saves time while animating. Like, it's little stuff like that. Like, I think that AI is an amazing tool, but not something that should be relied upon. Your brain can fill in that empty space, but I get what you're saying. Like, I'm just saying that, like, stuff like that. Or like, maybe you're drawing a forest and you want the forest to be, it's like a top-down map and you're drawing a forest, right? But you don't want to draw every single individual tree on the map, so you use an AI to look at that little grouping of tree and then fill out the map with, like, forests, you know? Like, I don't know, it's... If I was an artist, I could think of more. So you copy-paste. Oh, man, if only AI could save that time. Whoa, would you look at that? We have the fill tool on Photoshop that already does that exact thing. That's an AI. I think AI is a good tool. Just not something to be relied upon. Takes 1 sec. I don't agree. Depends on what it is. Yeah, it's not... AI inherently is not an issue, right? AI, just AI itself, is not the problem. It's the way that AI that you just used to create something is then taught or distributed to others. That's the problem. But the AI itself is fine. Just depends on what it's taught using. What did they use to teach that AI? Was it stolen from other creators? If yes, then bad. When you use that AI and you fill out that forest of trees, does it then store that tree that you drew and then use that for somebody else's art piece? If yes, then that's bad. If it's only doing that based on your art or what you inputted right there, then it's good. And it's fine. Fine. Or like, a good example is like game development. That's something that I know more about and can talk more about. Like the forest thing that I just said, that's a thing in Unreal Engine 5. That's why I used that example. What I just said is a thing in Unreal Engine 5. Where you make a very small section of a map, and you look at that, you copy that, and then an AI tool uses that little section of the map to flesh out the rest of the map using procedural generation based on that AI that you just used. Like, that's what it is. People think tools mean do everything for you. That's not what I'm saying. It's a tool. It's a tool for artists to use. AI is a good tool. But it is not something that is meant to be relied upon, and it depends on what it's taught. But AI itself is not inherently bad. And I wish it wasn't such an ick word. Because, like, in reality, like, conceptually, AI is really fucking cool. Like, really fucking cool. Same thing for NFTs. I think that might be what Fred is saying right there. Conceptually, NFTs are really fucking cool. But the examples of the execution that these tools are being used, the execution that people are using these tools for. What's the word I'm trying to say? The execution that we've seen so far with these tools has been bad. But conceptually, it's really fucking cool. We're just not there yet. Just as simple as that. We're just not there yet. Tough subject for me because I think it's dangerous. I think it's dangerous to give any leeway to AI. At the same time, helping creative people have lighter burdens and hopefully can help burnout would be huge. Yeah. A good tool. I agree. The concept of AI is like the concept of NFTs. It's a tool fit for a purpose. The abuse of the creation of AI from scraping data indiscriminately and then using it to create things which look like other people's work for money is awful. That's awful. It's horrible. I know you do art because that's your passion, but here's a tool that takes away all the fun out of it. I don't think it takes away the fun. I don't agree. It just makes it easier for a lot of stuff. You don't need to use it for everything, and you shouldn't use it for everything. If you are using it for everything, then you're not using the tool right. Which is what AI art currently is. That's bad. AI art is bad. Like, I'm not saying AI art is good. I'm saying AI art bad. AI art is very bad. AI voice acting, also bad. Also a bad thing. It is not good. But AI itself, just AI, can be useful in the creation of art. That's what I'm trying to say. AI can be useful in the creation of something like voice acting. It can be good. It can be. But AI art, just on itself, if you just say AI art, when you combine it, that's bad. But AI for the creation of art, that's good. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. In the same way of, like, with the AI voice acting thing, right? Like, full context, I broke a little bit and I played the finals last night. I broke and I played the finals. I balanced it by giving it a negative review, and I'm never going to spend money on this game. Because AI voice acting is shit and I hate it and I hope it never picks up. But I bought it and I played it. It's a really good game. It's really fun. Gave it a negative review because of AI voice acting. I am weak. I held strong. I honestly, like, I'd recommend you do the same thing, Chunk. Download it, give it a negative review. I think that that's a good way to do it. I don't think, I think me playing that isn't gonna make any difference. Because like, there's already millions playing it. It's already happening. I'm one single sheep in a herd, right? Like, it doesn't fucking matter. So like, whether or not I play this game isn't gonna make a difference. But me making a choice to give it a negative review, that's a big thing, especially when it's on mixed reviews right now. Give it a negative review. Say that it's for the AI voice acting. Don't ever spend money on the game. That easy. Seen some AI brushes, which is really close representation of oil brushes. I don't know. It helps with incredibly redundant and repetitive tasks that are often found in production methods used for art studios today. In the paid version of DaVinci Resolve, you can use a tool that basically reads your caption. That's fine. That's fine. It basically reads, it listens to your video, and then using AI, forms captions for your video, and then finds specifically the places where there is gaps of silence, and then you can automatically click the dots and delete every single gap of silence in the video, effectively making a rough cut of your entire video instantly in like less than 1 minute. But it's in the paid product for DaVinci Resolve that's $300, and I don't have that kind of money. But it still is really cool. That also is in Premiere, yeah. It's really cool. That is an example of AI in editing that is saving a lot of fucking time. But not for me, because I don't have $300 like that. I don't got $300 to just throw around like that. Yeah, DaVinci Resolve, free editing program, and also currently the best editing program. Right under Film Cut Pro, but that's Mac exclusive. That's only on Mac, so. I'd be like, did it delete something important because my audio was too quiet? Oh, I mean, like, you're still listening back to it. But, like, so, for context, my next video, with the way that I recorded it and stuff, was roughly 30 minutes of footage of me, like, just standing here talking to the camera, right? It was about 30 minutes of footage. I went down, and I edited that all down, and it ended up being around 10 minutes. It's about, I think it's closer to 11, but it's around 10 minutes. So that was about 20 minutes of footage that was just cut away because it was silence. Or it was outtakes. Cutting out that silence is a lot of time. In the moment of like cutting out that silence is only a couple of seconds, but those couple of seconds adds up. So over time, that is a lot of seconds that adds up into minutes, you know? So I cut out that silence, and maybe I automatically, and I end up with like, I don't know, 15, maybe 20 minutes of footage left of the outtakes. And I just watch back that and then cut out any outtakes. Like, it's ridiculously easier than cutting out the silence. Like, it's so much faster. 20 minutes faster. Now I'm gonna open this. Hey, I'm gonna pick this up now, okay? Okay. I guess not. Sir? Okay. Alright. The big place where AI is like currently like popping off is in engineering. AI is popping off in engineering right now. A lot of cool shit's being made with the use of AI. The most notable one that kind of like picked up on Twitter and stuff was an aerospace engineer used an AI to create I think it was a propeller or like something like that, that was more efficient than the model that we were currently using. Something like that. But that's usually where stuff like that pops up first. Like, engineering was the first place to really get onto stuff like 3D printing. 3D printing was really big in the engineering space before it was really big anywhere else. Because something made of plastic with no seams is extremely useful in a lot of places, a lot of things. Remember people using AI for coding and legal documents and everything turned out wrong? I guess that is a good part of AI as well. I didn't think about it from the programming space. I'm sure programmers have been using it a lot. Speaking of seams. Huh. Huh. Missed. Oh! Good night, Chunk. I love you. Mwah! Thanks for stopping by. Cat, that was Chunk. Look at Chunk. Another member of Otherworld. My Twitch team. There's also, Usachi was here earlier, who is also part of that same Twitch team. Increases max legion. That's cool. I don't want it. That's cool. Should be using my arm more. I always forget to. Exclamation mark. Otherworld. AI coding has cheesed the hell out of my job. It's great. Good to hear. What languages do you know, Robotic? I really need to, like, sit down and spend the time to learn C#. Like, really bad. It would help me in so many things. What weird iconography of this area. These, like, alchemists who, like, come off as very spiritual, or, very scientific. And stuff like that. And yet all of their iconography is very, spiritual. Which is usually a contradiction. Usually science and spirit are kind of against each other in a lot of ways. So it's very interesting to have this, like, group of scientific individuals and have all their iconography be very, like, theological. No? So that's like all the important ones. Heard somebody. Hi. You like a weaker version of the guys I was fighting up there? Yo, why you all cheeked up, dude? What the fuck? This dude does squats, god damn. Want to get better at understanding CSS? I mean, like, out of all the ones you just listed, that's like all the important ones except for HTML. I feel like HTML is the other one that I hear about all the time. You beat the boss? Yeah. Dear Valentinus Monad. So she was Sophia Monad. It's starting to make a little bit of sense now. I didn't realize that she was a monad. Okay. As a result of the last summit, we venerable families have decided to sponsor a Zelator laboratory construction and plan actively. There are still those who oppose, but it won't be too hard to persuade them. The only possible variable is that they won't give any information about the lab. Being careful is a good thing, but we're the ones who provide the funding, so we don't want any uncertainties. We should never just watch. Old families hate being looked down on the most. You alchemists know and handle so many things. I had no idea that place known as the Devil's Pit had so much value. But when a gold mine or a secret is revealed, you can't put the cat back in the bag. Don't worry about the construction workers. We'll take care of it real clean. Don't forget, if you look down or try to trick us, it's not only the workers who will disappear. Till next time I see you, I'm looking forward to our beneficial exchange. In the name of the old houses of Wolf. Where have I heard Wolf before? Where have I heard Wolf before? She was, Simon was Valentinus's right-hand man. Simon is the big bad of the game, allegedly. I don't know. I definitely heard the name Wolf before. No thanks. Where I came from. Nice. Oh! Hey, man. Okay, let me equip this, and then go... Shit. Shit. Are we good? Well. I always forget that The Wolf Among Us 2 exists, and it's crazy that we don't know more about that game at this point. You know? Like, we just watched the Game Awards, and like, The Wolf Among Us is supposedly coming out next year. And I feel as though we don't know anything about it. I knew that was gonna happen, but I did it anyway. Clouds. Sister Alchemist Odreed, although she could not be completed, may she be with us through her noble sacrifice. Could not be completed. Interesting. Yeah, they're probably gonna go to, oh, I don't know. They're probably gonna go to, kicking YouTube. Hopefully more so YouTube. Wild to me that these little lizard-looking dudes and the opera spider singers both do disruption, but in vastly different ways. Hey, Weeby, are you here? Why is Twitch Korea even ending? Because the costs of servers down there were too much for Twitch to upkeep anymore. Why that is, I don't know. Camille. She is probably the first puppet with an ego found by the Order. Before that, Ergo was seen as just a travel expense for a holy journey of the Order. It was God's gift, but they didn't know that it was truth itself. However, God gave us fools the revelation for our enlightenment. It was God's miracle that Camille was made into a made puppet. Despite being in the early phase, when the design was rudimentary, Camille caught and saved a baby who fell from a crib. Such function was nowhere to be found in the design. Her appearance and identity in living years were similar, so it was probably easier for her to manifest an ego. Ego means they awaken, by the way. After hurriedly collecting Camille to launch an investigation, the Order found out that she understands language and got a message. Send me back to my child. By interrogating and taking Camille apart, the Order had opened the door to a new possibility. Later, means of control such as the Grand Covenant emerged, but it was a small problem compared to this discovery. Ergo is not a simple power stone. It embraces life. Through Ergo, we can open the door to eternal life. Wake up, evolve, ascend. With this discovery, humankind will achieve immortality. Korea has started charging premiums to foreign companies to operate in businesses in Korea. Gotcha. Made the overheads for Twitch to rent servers and pay for bandwidth astronomical. They also started taxing foreign companies higher than local companies. I imagine that the people in Korea are having an outrage. Hi. I was gonna ask, Wee, did you find any, God damn. Did you find any illusions when you played this game? Not that I'm asking where they are. I'm just asking if you'd found any. Right? Like, god damn. I also didn't search for them. Acidic curved sword. Cool. Hey Glitch, how you doing? Curved sword blade made by the alchemist while researching carcass body fluids. It was designed to spray acidic body fluid all over the blade at regular intervals. The alchemist took notice of the fact that carcass body fluids had an acidic quality. After extensive, maybe they meant excessive, research, they devised a weapon that dug into one's body like a viper's fang and inflicted continuous damage. The serpent of the Ouroboros was a symbol that the alchemists held sacred. They made the weapon of their dreams from the carcass body fluid that reminded them of the viper. Cool. Not as cool as my hammer. Cool. Might try that weapon when we find the next stargazer. I want to find a shortcut before I jump down there. Oh! Never mind, I'm gonna jump down there. Okay. Come on. A little bit worth the journey. A little bit worth the journey. Come on. Come on. Come on. I've been wanting a... I know it's kind of like bland. But I've been wanting like a good like oatmeal cookie lately. I don't know. Those are good. Yeah, I've been wanting one. Music is so dramatic for nothing. This is the first time throughout the entire game where music has been playing throughout a level. So like, and this is like the final level. So it's a little bit for something. Yeah, it has like a little bit of value. Nope. Tried to walk on the ledge, didn't work out. I think I'd have to drop down. which currently would kill me, so I should find a shortcut first. I think that would do me better. Okay. Does that extend the bridge down there? Yeah. Kawa, and I cannot stress this enough. Where is it? Oh, Kawa, and I cannot stress this enough. Bunga? I'm good. That scared me. Whoa! Okay. Oh! Shortcut. Alright, I'm good now. Why is that monster so thick? I don't know! I'm dying, I'm dying. Good shit. Good shit. Alright. Okay, I got the shortcut. Alchemy isn't science, it's witchcraft? Oh, okay. You know more. You know more than me. Drew, how do you pronounce... So when I read that, what my brain autocorrects to is manure. Yeah. I don't know. It looks like manure to me. To me, alchemy is witchcraft? Oh. I think it's more like... When I think of, like, alchemy in the sense of Full Metal Alchemist, definitely witchcraft. Alchemy, by what it means in, like, history, is just, like, potion brewing, which is just making medicine. Like, that's all it is. Just instead of putting it in bottles nowadays, we usually put it in pills, but it's, like, conceptually the same thing, right? Come around with this. Right? I don't know, because I can't see the fucking name of it. I can't see it without scrolling over it. Would that make me heavy? No, then I'm gonna wear it. I got a lot of extra weight that I can toss around. Okay. Oh, metal alchemist. I need to watch it. Oh? Music fading away. As I reach the top of the tower. Interesting. What's over here? This is the The Senn's fun house that I was looking for. I'm glad this game features a fun house. That was fucking terrifying. Just back at the entrance, yeah. I started rewatching Invincible a couple days ago. Very good. Very good show. But what I should have started was probably like One Piece or like... not One Piece, sorry. One Punch Man or like... Ah! Hi! Oh, you're Victor again. But like smaller. Manlet Victor. Oh. Okay. Oh, you jumped up at a good time, honestly. You're very good at what you do, sir. He doesn't do leg day at all? Maybe he's a streamer, so like people only see his top half, so his bottom half is weak, just like me. Oh, my leg's strong as fuck. Doesn't seem like we're up here like building up to something immediately, but it seems like there's a bit of a wait time. Hey. No thanks. No mustard gas for me, please. I'll take some ketchup gas, though. I was curious. Oh, that leads back to where I was. Okay. Okay. No? Okay. Maybe I can break down the wall? I don't know. I almost made it. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I'm really stuck. I'm really stuck. Step bro! Step bro! Step brother! I need help! Please! I'll teleport back. Man. Actually, hold up. Since we're back here, head back. I'm gonna say, let's go hang out with our bros one last time. Yeah, and we just got, like, fucking 6 more emote slots on Twitch, alright? Like, I was like, you can't ask for more emotes when we just got new emotes on Twitch, you know? Not new emotes in general, they're old emotes, but, like, they're new on Twitch. So, like, you know, accept what you got, you know? Oh, it is doing acid over time. So every hit does acid damage. Can this be... Can't. Interesting. That was cool. That's boring. Not as cool as Hammer. Not as cool as Hammer.
You're here.
Okay. Do I have any quartz? No. Alright, back we go. Whoop, whoop. Let me use these. I have like a bunch. Yeah, that got me another level. Nope. I feel like I should do vigor some more. Yeah. Man, I'm gonna miss this game. It's been a really fun time. I am, however, excited to get back to Zelda. Do New Game Plus. I'm debating for our second game. I want to do Ragnarok because of the update that was just put out for the Valhalla stuff. Right? So, like, I want to go back and do some, like, post-game stuff. And, like, spend some time in that game, right? But, like... I also... At the same time... I just got this, like, really expensive brand new PC, and, like, I just am immediately gonna go play a PS4 game, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to do that at the same time. So it's, like, a little bit of a debate in my brain whether or not I want to do that right now. Or if I'd rather wait. There is the post-game for Ragnarok that we never did. And then also this new mode that they put out for the Valhalla stuff. PC isn't going anywhere? Yeah, you're right. I also want to do New Game Plus for Armored Core. That's something that I said we would do when I got the new PC. I forgot. I should have, like, lightened myself up. You know, equipped light armor and stuff. Is it a roguelike or something like that? Yeah, but I also, like, I'm not really super interested in the roguelike version, Weeby. It's more so the post-game stuff. Because there is a very hardy and large post-game. Oh. That we just didn't touch. What? What? You need the Chosen One's Trinity. Okay. Chosen One. So it's less about that mode individually. And more about using the hype surrounding Ragnarok to to like use it as an excuse to go back. Well, apparently we gotta find the Chosen One. Or become the Chosen One. Hey man. You cool?
I'm not going back. I'm sick of consuming ergo. It's cruel. There's real meals and real songs out there. I'm not just a memory-reading tool. What? You're not the inspector? Well, if you're from the outside, that means we can leave. Thanks. I know the way out, so don't worry about me. Maybe I'll see you on the outside. I can read memories of ergo. That's what I was made for. Ergo is crystallized time and memory. But God, I hate having to consume ergo to read it. Why does it work like that? It's the worst. I can read memories, but I can't even dream of tastes, smells, or songs. I can't stand it anymore, so I'm escaping. When I get out, I'm going straight to Rosa Isabel Street. I can read memories of ergo is crystallized time.
Wait, that was new.
I can read memories of ergo. That's what I... Ergo is crystallized time and memory.
I mean, you said this already.
God, I hate having to consume... It's the worst!
Okay, you did say that already. Okay. We can teach the robot happy now. Where I was? Is this back outside? I mean, obviously, but like, is this back near the Stargazer? Yeah, okay. Okay. It's actually not a good sign. Actually, let's use it. It's not a good sign that that was right there. Because that means that's a shortcut, assumably to a boss. Oh shit, it's late. I didn't even notice. Can I say something regarding side quest? Sure. I guess. Not a spoiler. I think you missed a phone. Okay. Oh wait, I need to talk.
Hello, my only friend. It feels good. Like being hugged by the sun. It is a brilliant feeling. Like the start of spring. Thanks. I think I've learned something about humans. If I make human friends someday, I'll tell you. You may not always be my only friend, but you'll always be my first friend. If I make human friends someday, I'll tell you. You may not always be my only.
I got quotes for that.
If I make human friends someday, you may not always.
I would have heard it ringing, wouldn't I have, Wee Wee? I mean, you're welcome to point me in the right direction, I guess, but I feel I would have heard it. Becoming clear to me that we're not going to beat this game tonight. Because I have 40 minutes. And I don't think we can finish it in 40 minutes. Here we go. 4 pulse cells, please. Now I have 10. I don't know where you would have missed. I'm gonna go back to the barren swamp one more time. See if anything has changed with him. Now that I teleported away and now I'm teleporting back. And then I'm gonna go to Rosa Isabel Street and see if that guy's there.
If I make human friends someday, you may not.
Okay. Actually, let's go back to the end game one more time and see if he's still standing there. And if he isn't, then we'll go to Rosa Isabel Street. Because it's easier to find him here than looking around Rosa Isabel Street. Yeah, he is still here. Okay, well, I'll look it up, Wee Wee. Lies of P telephone. What? Gotcha, I got that one. There's one in Malum District. I did get one of the riddles wrong. Maybe that's why? Get fucked, I guess. That sucks. Or maybe it's this. Okay. Hang on. Oh, I should have paused the VOD for that. I'm sorry. I need to go to... I need to go to... Here? No. The Opera House. I need to go to the Opera House. Wait. No, we actually did this. Yeah, I think it's because I got the first one wrong. That sucks. Okay. Whoops. Sucks. Bad, it's bad. Krat Central... I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm glad that didn't actually hit him. Krat Central Station key? Or phone, rather? Finding the fourth phone is easy and simply requires you to head straight through the alcove. I mean, I'll head back there. I'll take a look. I definitely, it doesn't say the riddle. I can only see the answers here, which is cheatsy doodly, but that's whatever. Once I understood what was happening, the riddles became really easy. I just didn't understand with the first one. My anxiety peaked. And I was like, whoop, whoop, whoop. So. Be a real shame if it fucked you out of the end. I mean, on one hand, you're right, and I agree. On the other hand, I did not explore this area very thoroughly, so. But on the other hand, like, at least there's, you know, it's nice that there's a, punishment. Finding the fourth phone is easy and simply requires you to head straight through the alcove ahead of the Krat Central Station Street Gazer. Is this the alcove? Follow the linear path. Okay. Is this what it means by the alcove? Maybe not, because that's not working. Yep.
And it's another lovely day in
All right,
Krat
Weeby.
City. What a time to be alive. Or a reasonable approximation revived. Soon, this little dance of ours will come to an end. No one's ever danced longer, I promise, my friend. Will you stay with me too and face whatever is coming? For today's a new day, and we have to keep running. I knew that you would, and I find that refreshing. So, the King of Riddles will now hear your confession. Blind confessions reveal one's true guilt. True confessions of blood being spilt.
Very
This
funny.
one's black and white. A no or a yes. Is Geppetto's creation a killer? Confess.
Yes.
Bravo, fantastico. The spilling of blood is one of life's pleasures. And murder? A passion of mine. One I treasure. Don't be ashamed or embarrassed about it. Murder honors life by living without it. Impending death makes you think on existence, huh? Isn't that just so human? You're going the distance. Now stand up straight, chin out. Here's your key. This isn't the last you'll be seeing of me.
Ominous.
I hope you enjoyed our time, second fiddle. But for now, that's farewell from the King of Riddle.
Huh. Yeah, when I got to this part of the game, this is when the hotel was being, like, attacked. And the way that they made it sound is they made it sound like I needed to rush there. So I rushed there. So I didn't go and explore this area, and I completely forgot about it afterward. So I never came back here. Sir? Yeah, I got the key. Oh! I'm gonna explore this area, though. Right now, since I didn't do it before. No point to not. We're definitely not finishing the game tonight, though. Which is once again a time where I said that this was the last one. And it wasn't. But we're very close. I think the next one will be. We'll probably finish it before the end of stream, too. If I were to guess. So Resident Evil 3. Thought he was gonna finish. I'm just like my girlfriend now. I know how it feels. Never gets to finish. Hey, man. never-ending game. This game is so much longer than I thought it was. But again, I'm gonna be sad when it's over, because like this is a very good game. But I am going to miss, and I'm going to miss it. But I am excited to get back to Zelda. It's been like, it feels like a month at this point. What the fuck? It said there was a mission. Like it was glowing like there was something to do. But there's nothing here. Weird. Kojima's a fucking comedian? Why? What do you mean? You talking about the meth? When I took apart my computer and stuff, I meant to and forgot to take out the LED that lights up the power switch. Now I really need to do that. I might need to take apart my computer and get my setup a little bit here again, so that I can take out that LED, because it is just blinking on the corner of my eye, and I fucking hate it. Oh, it closes before I want it. Okay. Okay. Can I set it back down on this side? No. Damn. I thought that would hit him, but then it didn't. My guy. I wish I could jump and float in the air. My LED is a consistent light. The gaming computer is a consistent light. I didn't realize how much I didn't like the streaming PC case until I built in the gaming PC's case. I'm sure NZXT has improved a lot since this time, but they fucking sucked when they made this case in like 2016 or something. Hey.
Oh my, an actual factual guest. I bid you welcome, puppet of Geppetto. This is our first face-to-face meeting, isn't it? And I hope you weren't too attached to the rhyming. It gets to be a chore without the transmitter to help. Welcome to my sanctum of riddles. I admit I did not really expect you to make this journey in person. Oh, the havoc you must have wreaked along the way. Was there much blood other than what's all over you? I know all about those alchemist cowards. Hiding away on their island, growing more monstrous by the day, refusing to acknowledge either fact that they are hiding or that they are monsters. And how about you? Is this the real you? Or are you still practicing the liar's art as only you can? You must answer.
The question is simple, but I repeat, you must answer. And that answer will show what or who you are. Who you have decided to be. Now listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Are you a puppet or a human being?
I think at this point I'm gonna say human.
Which one are you?
I'm gonna say human. I think at this point I'm more human than puppet.
Finally!
Yeah.
You understand! Yes, we are human. We may be trapped by ergo, but we live, we think, we love, we hate. They have locked us in the prison they call puppetry. I learned this truth long ago. That is why I've been exacting my revenge against them all ever since. Blood and revenge, revenge and blood. It's the only thing that truly drives me. And it was so much fun. Even if you're lying right now, even if you don't believe your own answer, the truth is clear. Proof is evident. Only humans practice deception so intensely for reasons that are so unnecessary. Well, these moments of clarity are enjoyable. Now the rhyming, it helps me maintain focus. At least it helps me hide the urge to kill that I feel every waking moment. But no play can go on forever. No. It was fun while it lasted, son of Geppetto. The king of Riddles shall now retire. The play is over. You don't have to go home or straight to hell. Though that would be my choice. But you can't stay here. Not if you want to live.
So how'd you call?
Aren't you curious, huh? Don't you want to know? How? Of course you do. Delicious. Time is all I have.
He's a really good voice actor.
But your time is limited, Geppetto boy. I will gladly waste every moment you have if you like. It's your life. So, come on. Now or never. This tower is absorbing all the ergo in Krat. It was built in this precise location because it's the most efficient place in the world to study and use ergo wavelengths.
Interesting.
But it's not even about me. Or you, either. This is about the goddess in the tower. Now she...
Is Valentino still alive?
...is worth saving. Her powers are impossible.
Maybe he's probably talking about Sophia.
She's endless. She is more... well... awakened than any of us. And you see... she has so much power. It's not like she'll miss just a little. So, I have simply been sharing. Why bother? Well, I was bored. Is there any more human motivation in all the world? What if I made a puppet of a human? The way they made humans. Puppets. What could possibly be more fun? More suitable? The play is over.
Are you a serial killer?
Ah, your eyes are sharper than your wit.
Softy.
You found the gift I left behind.
Gift. There was a corpse in the other room.
Wasn't it a sight to behold? Huh? I learned from an alchemist when I served him. Thanks to him and his surprisingly low pain threshold, I learned the location of their secret island. Humanity sullied its own sanctum long before I found it, blasphemed against itself, against us, by playing God. But I'm an artist. Murderer is a word the humans use to restrain us, to make us refuse our strength and power. I'm an artist. An artist of...
So that's why the corpse was in the other one.
I have to admit, sullying that particular sanctum was, well, fun. Even now, the memory is enough to make me shudder with something approaching joy. If only I could relive that triumph.
Yo, I'm gonna be 100% real right now. I understand that this year is filled with brilliant games. I feel as though this game has been so overlooked. This game is so fucking good. And I feel as though this character and his arc throughout this game, because we've been learning about the King of Riddles the entire game, I feel like his arc is a perfect example of how underrated this game is. Like, this game has been so overlooked. Such a good game. Such a good time. Man. I was expecting him to, like, explode or something.
The play is over.
Oh, there's more. The truth behind the Venini incident.
Venini? Oh, a beautiful fool, but a fool nonetheless. A mere slip of a boy when I met him. And did he ever thank me for making him an orphan with my bare hands? Like forgiving him everything he has on a silver platter by removing the dead weight holding him back.
Oh, he's not a serial killer. He's the serial killer.
Murder. Of the many, many I have committed since, the Veninis, they have to be my personal favorites. They engineered the very first automated puppets. Enslaved puppets without even understanding what they'd done. I didn't go there to take revenge for what his parents did. I mainly just wanted to slaughter them because they were so damned happy. Oh, what a great memory. In their last moments, they begged me not to kill their child. So I didn't. I'm not a machine. I have free will. I made a choice in the heat of the moment. And it was a choice driven by that most human of emotions. curiosity. If the child survived, would he be traumatized for life? Become a coward, a vengeful puppet-hating bigot, a despairing wretch? Would he fling himself into the sea? Would he remember the devil that orphaned him before his eyes was a puppet? Would he remember Arlecchino? Not surprisingly, the alchemists and people of the workshop were as artless as I expected, concealing the truth. Thanks to them, I get to see Venini endure twice as much pain. I cannot control myself. Oh, it's so satisfying. Venini is one of my greatest accomplishments. Perhaps even my masterpiece. I suppose I can return this. I've held on to my little souvenir for quite some time. Tell him it's a little something to remember me by. The play is...
Should I attack him, chat? Anna, thank you for gifting 3 months to Maker. Maker, I hope you enjoy your emotes and your balloons. That was supposed to be a thing a long time ago, Quack, of like the raining emotes and stuff, like months ago. But apparently I didn't have them enabled because I didn't have it, the browser source copied anywhere. But now I do, so now all that's gonna happen. He's pretty cool, but he's a serial killer. Which means he's gonna kill again, if I let him live. And? So? Okay. I'll talk to Venini first, and then I'll make a decision. I don't need to walk all the way up. I can just use this. I'm gonna talk to Venini first. But yeah, all the rain down emotes and stuff, when you guys gift subs, or sub yourselves, or really anything that has to do with money, stuff like that will happen, of like the emotes raining down and stuff like that.
The toy? But how? The toy my parents made me. You've met him. Arlecchino. We had just watched one of my favorite films, I remember. I begged them to make me the warrior from it. If I hadn't, would my parents still be alive? Would we have been untouched by that murderous
Literally
puppet?
Batman.
I've always blamed myself. It's a hell of a burden for a child, that kind of guilt.
Batman,
So
but
I
instead
hung
of
on.
becoming Batman, he made more
I
puppets.
hung on to the Grand Covenant. I wanted to use it to keep people safe. You know, in many ways, I envy you. Your strength. Thank you for this. Talk about closure. I always welcome friends.
Okay. So, what I'm hearing is that Venini and his family watched a movie that Venini became a very big fan of, so he begged his parents to make a puppet that mimicked the character from the movie. That puppet was then Arlecchino. However, something was wrong because it was a warrior puppet, so it killed them. And unless he was talking about the toy, I could have read the toy. I should have read the toy. Unless he was talking about the toy. And then the puppet that they made based on the character from the movie killed them. And then that's what made him make the Grand Covenant. cape worn by alchemists. It is made out of luxurious fabric befitting people who take pride in being the masters of Krat. The alchemists believe themselves to be Krat's true masters. Naturally, the clothes they wore were so elegant and luxurious that they were said to wear Krat's wealth on their shoulders. Ooh. Okay. By the way, why did I need to make this? What did this lead into, Wee Wee? I remember you told me that I needed to make this blade for a side quest. What was this supposed to lead into something? Because I don't think it ever did. Go back to Arlecchino. If you had killed Dogman, he would have dropped a cryptic vessel. Oh. Oh, we fucked that up.
Might I have a moment, puppet of Geppetto? Ah, good. I was a bit concerned my voice wouldn't even reach you. It has been so very long since I spoke out of turn. You see, I too have been awakened. I have an ego, as Master Vanini would say. And I have been this way for some time. At least since Master Lorenzini was a child. He had no one else, you see. His parents. I'm sure you've heard of their terrible fate. And he had to see it all. But Master Lorenzini is stronger than most people suspect. A puppet was the killer. We both knew it. But if we had told the authorities, they might have removed me from the household as well. The young master would have been alone if I had been taken away. If only I could have saved them. Now I atone for that failure by thinking only of Master Vanini's prosperity and happiness. But even I did not realize how deeply he still held that trauma. How badly that murderous puppet had scarred his soul. You have set him free. I cannot thank you enough. I am not accustomed to sharing such thoughts or feelings. But when it involves Master Vanini, please accept this gift as it truly comes from the heart. My own. We will always roll out the red carpet for you at the House of Vanini.
Okay. Might as well. I had 19,000. Can I level up from that? Yep, just once. Yeah, I regret not killing Dogman, but hey, live and learn. It's all good. No biggie. Just take the ergo out of himself? I think so. I think he might have. And then I immediately ate it. It was good. Hey Eve, how you doing? Also, how you doing, Theo? I don't know if I said earlier. Guacamole. Oh, okay. What did Armored Core 6 win? Action game. Best action. Hey, man. I'm gonna kill you.
Please.
I wanna.
The plays.
You have to select attack to attack them. Kinda lame. I don't like that. Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, that was the only category it was in. It was just such a stack of gear. I still feels though so much got overlooked. Including the developers themselves because they went upstage and got pushed off in 30 seconds. Hi. Oh. I didn't realize that all of these guys are alchemists. Only one, yeah. Only what? Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Me too, honestly. Is there anything back this way? No. One of the things they didn't mention, which is weird that they didn't mention it, is that during the show it shadow dropped on Xbox. And is now playable on Xbox. Alright, we're gonna peep this boss and we're gonna take it one attempt at it, but if I lose, that's it, okay? We're ending stream, okay? Alright. We're taking a peep.
Whoa! Is that you?
Hi. Oh, hey, it's Black Cat.
You're really something. Seriously, that's impressive. How did you follow me all the way here? Fighting is always my last choice, you know? But you're not getting anywhere near my sister, friend. You'll have to go through me first. And I actually thought we were friends. Was any of that true?
I mean, we can be cool, dog.
In the end, I really don't care. There's only one reason we were given a mission. I'll let you go if you give me gold coin fruit.
Okay, I don't care, sure.
I had a feeling we might eventually see eye to eye. I like you. Don't trust you yet, but I'm a cat. I'm slow to trust. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of Krat. Sick to death of just surviving. Hurting, stealing, kidnapping. Surviving. When the hell does it end? My sister and I are going to leave for a different city. Get my eyesight back. A fresh new start as a family. And you have to know, that old man, Geppetto, is safe. We were never going to hurt him. So please, just...
That's why it's watery.
Ultimately, we want the same thing. And you have to know, that old man, Geppetto, ultimately, we want...
Huh. Interesting. It has an internal device that supports fading eyesight. Before the boy who had lost his sight closed his eyes for the last time, he thought of how he had lied that he was her lost younger brother, and how much he wished that it had been the truth. Huh. But on your Catboy ears? Yeah. He isn't his brother, but apparently not. Oh, I could probably go down there. Yeah, I see the item now. I'll call it back. I was kind of hoping that that was a boss fight and that I would die immediately to it because I'm tired, but like... Maybe how much would you say is left of the game? Is it like less than an hour, you would say? You've seen me fight bosses. Thus far. Give me your guesstimate. It's about to be an ad in 5 minutes and I can't stop it. Say anywhere from 2 to 3 hours to 3 days. Oh, okay. It looks like something. Here's the thing right here. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ride this back down and I'm gonna try to break that thing. Okay. They look like they might have been breakable, but they're not. And now I'm just gonna use this to go back to the most recent target. Because it's faster than... Because the loading screen's gonna be faster than riding the elevator back up. I think I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. It's late. I got too much stuff to do to keep going. We're gonna stop there. We're gonna end there. Boop. And then